Hey. Hey, welcome back. Welcome to the channel if you've never been before. If you haven't, please go down to the description box and click on the timestamp of word meditation, oracle, or tarot if you do not want to hear me talk and you just want to go to something specific. I say that because I did do some word meditation today, and so I'm going to go through that in just a minute. I'm also going to try to hit on all signs here. We'll see what happens. I think, yeah, I'm going to start. So we'll start with Aries and we'll go in all the way to Pisces because today's the last day of the sun in Aries. So we have to honor that farewell. And then the sun, speaking of sun, and then it's going to go into Taurus. Now, that being said, before I go any further, remember, if you like the channel, if you feel like you get something from any of the readings, please feel free to like and subscribe. And also, don't forget to leave a comment. I like knowing, oh, it's dirty. I like knowing what's going on. I like the questions. If I can answer them, I will. I like knowing what resonates with you. And of course, if you ever see a deck that you want me to use more of, let me know that as well. And is that it? I think that's it. All right. I have shuffled the decks and I'm going to stick with the 3 today. Well, yeah. Word meditation. As usual, it got weird. So these are the words that came to me when I asked Spirit to please give me words, messages, images that would let whoever is listening know that there is a message in this reading for them, or maybe this is your sign to pay attention. So if any of these words resonate, and the images that come with them, if any of that resonates, I'd listen. Let's see what happens. So saved, the word saved, but the vision was someone who's being saved via religion. However, I then heard transient and dirt crumbling, and it felt like dirt crumbling at like through the hand, like the earth, pebbles, dirt falling from the hand. Then I heard the fuckery. So somebody is not necessarily vibing with that right now, but the fuckery. Limelight, incandescent, pulsing, incandescent, pulsing. Fault lines, Texas, not taxes. I know my accent. Fault lines in the state, Texas, and San Antonio specifically. I don't know why. I never know why, so we're not going to go there. But then I heard, instead of incandescent, I heard candescent. Then I heard power struggles. And then I saw and heard film, like film in a camera, a roll of film. I saw the film. I heard cranium. And then I heard something about santonin or santoninum, I'm sorry, which is a homeopathic thing for like parasites. I'm not suggesting anybody do this. If you feel like you have parasites, please go to the doctor first, like before you try anything. Please talk to a medical professional, not me. But I heard something about this homeopathic medication, the santonin. It's derived from a plant that Artemisia, I don't know. It's from the daisy family, and it treats different parasitic worm infestations, and also child irritability, sleeplessness, teeth grinding, tummy pain, stuff like that. But for me, what was very strong, Texas, San Antonio fault lines, power struggles, and this plant. I don't know why. You'll know why if any of those messages, images, words are for you, right? I think so. So, that being said, let's get into it. We're going to do last day, Sun in Aries. We're going to use the Tarot of Traditions Tarot. Do one more here. Aries. Oh, you might want an oracle. I'm sorry. Aries. Spirit, help me focus here. An oracle message for Aries. Last day, Sun in Aries, Western astrology here in the US. One oracle message for Aries. Aries. Those orphaned. Oh, that's nice. The number 5, which is a number of change. So not necessarily just because something sounds or looks a certain way doesn't mean, okay? Anything, just hear it. The essential meaning here is a sense of loss, an identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place. You need to hear, we were all meant to have connections with other people within our families, society, and the larger culture. No man is an island, and it's important to recognize when being a part of, rather than separate from, is essential to your well-being. The issue at hand is the need to find where you fit. Be true to your core truths and values. Perhaps you no longer identify with a group or community the way you did before and need to find a new situation. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion. Address the need for belonging and know that you will find your place with others of like mind and spirit. It's okay to let go of pressure to fit in. Not everyone will understand you. It's time to move on. Aries, Sun in Aries, Venus, rising, moon. Today and tomorrow are going to be heightened days, the 19th and the 20th, by the way. So those who are born in the Aries and or have an Aries moon and or are an Aries rising, especially, and then Aries Venus, need to be a little bit more careful, a little bit more, not restrained, that's not the right word, reserved, ish. You want to think before you speak, okay? So especially if you're feeling this way, if you're feeling like it's time for me to move on, okay, take a breath. You can move on without having to explode in your exit. That's important for today and tomorrow especially, but that's your oracle, okay? And then Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, rising, but especially rising, Aries, Aries, Aries. Spirit, what message do you have for Aries? Okay. Queen of Swords, yeah. So you're sitting in a truth, like you're cutting out the bullshit. You'll listen, but you're ready to strike. Okay, because you're a little hurt, orphaned, loss. This breaks your heart that you're having to cut your losses. The Queen of Swords, you're having to cut your losses. Yeah, but it's great. This is 8 of Wands to the Sun. Well, it can, I'm saying, to me it's great, okay? To me it's great because I think this is a graduation of sorts, an emotional graduations where you're leveling up. And so you're moving away from something that that no longer serves you. That 3 of Swords, remember, is not only a representation of heartbreak, but also healing. And then with this fast movement, this fast action, fast communication with the Sun, this is definitely saying, just be aware of the consequences of your words, your communication. You can be honest, you can sit in your truth, and you can still listen, and then you can move on. I mean, that 8 of Wands, that again, it's fast movement. It's like the caterpillar to the butterfly instantly. There's no chrysalis here. There's no cocoon. And then you have the emergence here of the Sun. Ta-da! I heard it's me. So weird. Okay, Aries. Anything else for Aries, Spirit? Anything else? What else? I think that's what you need to know. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. There's your grounding nature. From the Queen of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles, and tomorrow the Sun moves into Taurus. Ground yourself. I heard you're ready. Ground yourself. The King of Swords, I mean, there's a match there. Seven of Swords, Hierophant, and the Page of Swords. I think someone is leaving. Shh. I don't like these kind of readings. It did this earlier. I did a reading earlier and I stopped it, but I mean, the message has to come out. It was for a general read. Perhaps it's for you, Aries, but if you identify with this reading, even if you're not an Aries, King of Swords, Seven of Swords, Hierophant, and then the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords looks back but moves forward. The Page of Swords is a stalker, but also a preparer, somebody who's done all of the studying and all of the research. This, after seeing the Queen of Swords and the Three of Swords here and the need to ground yourself, and or there is another potential person here, but either way, this King of Swords is like, I'm out. Potentially from marriage and or a divine union, divine counterparts, or once were, but out. What do we need to out? Yeah, there. That's it. Victory. That's the Six of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Now, whether you are the feminine or the masculine, whether this is you as a whole, your masculine and feminine energy, and you're out because your card was cut. Like, it's like cut your losses. You're having to walk away from people, places, things that no longer serve you. This is scary right now. This is deep. And there is a mourning period here, but that's okay because you see those Two of Cups. All right. That's your reading, Aries. Yeah. So, that's intense. We're getting ready to do, it's intense, but it's good. I mean, like, cut your losses as in, it was time to go. It is time to go. It is time to go. It's sad that Five of Cups and the Five here, the orphaned. I mean, it's like you can absolutely take a moment to mourn, but you're only taking a moment because you still have those Two of Cups that are standing upright. This is still for your best interest, for your healthiest self. Yeah? Okay. So now, Taurus, Spirit. Hello. Oh, Taurus gets the 2 here. Higher power and serendipity. A 4 and an 18. Yesterday was 418, by the way. That's kind of fun. That's the way that it came out. That's kind of fun, Taurus. Higher power. Conscious contact with a higher power. The presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, committing to a partnership with spirit. This card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask, what is the highest good for all? How can I serve? Then get out of your own way and trust that there is a plan for your life more wondrous than you can ever know. You are always protected and divinely directed. And then we have serendipity. Divinely, you're protected and directed. Okay, and serendipity. Opportunity allied with readiness. The awareness of synchronicity. Luck and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events. You've stepped into alignment with the greater good, where your dreams and the collective dream resonate in exquisite harmony. Now is the time for luck and preparation to meet and create miracles that you could never have planned all by yourself. Keep in mind that you are a channel for providence right now, as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything you bring into being now will leave a wondrous legacy for others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected and smile, for Spirit loves you so very much. So the universe is working with you right now, Taurus. I mean, that's the overall message here, right? The universe is working with you. We're going to use these The Daydream Tarot. The Daydream Tarot. The universe is essentially telling you to step back. If you do everything from heart center, if you're doing everything with a full cup, an intention is key here, and not from a malicious intent, then Spirit is moving you and things around you. King of Wands. Funny. You are in your fire energy, which is fitting coming out of Aries into Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. A man of action, a masculine energy of action. Okay, hello. Can be specific to work. You got a 7 of Pentacles, stacking the Pentacles, and 2 of Swords, a decision, a trust and faith, a trust and faith. That's what I just heard. It's going to stay like what you've been building. 7 of Wands. There is a protection here. It's not just a barrier, but I heard barrier. But like protection. Okay. Whoa. And there's your Queen of Pentacles. Protection. World. It's not so heavy. This is a lighter feeling. This is a capable, more than capable. This is, I heard time to shine. Time to shine, Taurus. Time to shine, Taurus. Which, I mean, yeah, that's hilarious. Time to shine, Taurus. Yeah. So you're being called to action right now. Everything that you've been working for. This might be a promotion. I feel like this has something to do with a promotion or a promotion you've been working towards. And maybe it's even exiting a company so that you can go start your own company. I don't know, but it is a step up. And the universe is guiding you through this right now. The universe is protecting you so that you can do this. You've set the stage. You've got faith. If you don't, you should, because the universe is saying you're fine. There's something about this Queen of Pentacles, and then it's your time to shine. I mean, that's it. So what about this Queen of Pentacles, Spirit? This Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Someone you're scared of. I don't know why I heard that. Someone you're scared of hurting. Hold on. Oh, sorry. Someone you're scared of hurting. Don't be, is what I heard. The Fool. Yeah. It's time to go. So I don't know if that's someone you're scared of hurting in this process. But there's a graduation here. I think that's going to be the theme for today. And then there's the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this has not been who's holding a star, okay? This has not been with ill intention, and that's why you don't need to worry about it. This has been with the right intention. I heard it was right all along. You were right all along, but it's from a place of your North Star. I mean, that's all that kept coming out yesterday. North Star, North Star, North Star. You're following that. It's time. It's time. The Queen of Pentacles, whatever that represents for you, will be fine. They'll be fine. Eventually. I mean, like, listen, it's not saying that heartache isn't real. If it's a heartbreak kind of thing, it's not saying that pain, like feelings are feelings. This is not about toxic positivity. That's not what I'm saying. But pain has its place, just as healing has its place. And after healing then comes from finding your footing and your next steps. So whatever journey these two people are on, you're going the right direction. And it's like a parting of ways because someone has worked their way up. You've got to have faith that you've stacked the pinnacles exactly as they need to be stacked. You've done everything you can. That's what I heard. You've done everything you can. And so now it's your time to shine. It's your time. Be free. I heard. Be free. So I hear like a promotion. It could be relationship. Either way, it's something for your higher good. Your higher good. Your higher self is your higher good. Yeah, I like that better. Your higher good. Your higher good. That makes no sense, but that's what I heard. It's fine. All right. Gemini. Gemini. Sun, moon, rising Venus. Gemini. Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini? What messages do you have for Gemini? An oracle to help. A leg up. I like it. 34, which could be 7. A leg up, Gemini. Look how cute that is. Can you see it? It's so cute. It's precious. Okay, a leg up. Receiving help, delegating authority, interdependence. You've come to a point where you're going it alone is no longer optimal for you. Life has a way of presenting you with the perfect people to align with who can give you a leg up during this next phase of your journey. Help comes to you in all the areas of your life where you need a boost. The trick is to accept that aid so freely given. When you embrace interdependence, allowing teamwork and independence to commingle, miracles happen. Now is such a time. So someone's gonna offer you a helping hand with something. Don't be that person that's like, no, I've got it. Don't be that person. You're being told. I'm gonna go with the. We're just gonna. No, actually, I want to use these again. That's yep. The daydream. Okay, Gemini. Again, Sun, Moon, rising Venus. There's something that you need assistance with, or there's maybe a struggle that you're having. Someone is going to offer you a helping hand. Do not resist it. Do not resist it. In fact, just say, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Absolutely. I'll absolutely take the helping hand. You've got a leg up. It's coming your way. What message? What's the message, Spirit? What's the message here? Whoa, that's way too many. Thank you. Gemini. Sun, Moon, rising Venus. Gemini. Queen of Wands. It's funny. Taurus got King of Wands. Gemini is Queen of Wands. Gemini. Yeah, you might find that you're too independent. And what I mean by that is that if you're refusing help, then you have no one to blame but yourself. Okay, if you get stuck in a situation. And it is not a bad thing. I think this is something that you may have been taught when you were younger, that you need to do it by yourself. You don't need to depend on anyone. And I mean, listen, I wish that were true. But we are humans, and we are actually meant to depend and work with each other, work with each other. So, we're not meant to be that island of one. We're not meant to be on an island of one. No matter how many times you wish you could escape from the people. I understand. Trust me, I understand. But you have the Five of Swords here, the Empress, and the Lovers. So, the Five of Swords is very different in this deck. It's kind of, it's another boundary card. If you listen to the Taurus reading at all, there was a boundary card in there too. But this is something that's like trying to stand in your way, or I feel like you're standing in your own way from becoming the Empress. And once you accept the aid and or, I'm going to tell you what I heard in a second. Then there's the Lovers. You may be dealing with a situation with your mother. And I don't know what that means for you. This could be your mother trying to help you. But I also feel like this is Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more, Spirit. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. What does Gemini need to know here about accepting help? Why? The Empress and the Lovers. This is way too many. I mean, it's so weird. Way too many. But the Hangman was what was on top. If it's meant to come out, it will. I promise. I promise. What is the message for Gemini here? Okay. 7 of Cups. Are you not talking about your feelings? I mean, probably not, Gemini. Probably not. I think that you should, okay? I think you need to find... there's your star. It's a Ace of Pentacles, but it's walking towards the star. High Priestess. There's definitely something that you need to get out. Prayer. Perhaps prayer is what you feel like is your release. Okay. But you're being asked to what, Spirit? What is Gemini being asked here? In order to receive the help, Oh, what? Maybe. All you need to do is ask. You're going through a major transformation right now. So the 4 of Pentacles here is kind of like wind chimes, but they're like a block again, right? And then you have this 9 of Cups. You have been standing in your own way, the transformation, and then the Page of Cups. This is definitely something about an interpersonal relationship. Yeah, the Tower is about to come down, Gemini. Okay. Whatever is going on emotionally, you've been standing in your own way, and it's time to move. This came out strongly yesterday in a general read, in all the... Get out of your own way. There is someone trying to come in. You have these cups. You have all these cups. Someone is trying to come in. Who's trying to come in, Spirit? Who's trying to come in? It could be this Empress. Whoa. Judgment and Temperance. Yeah, someone is like, you're freaked out. Why are you freaked out? Someone is like literally like you're trying to offer or they're trying to offer and you're a little freaked out. King of Cups on the bottom. And the 7 of Swords. And there's your 10 of Cups. It was in reverse. I don't do reversal if it's coming out. It's meant to come out. Are you overwhelmed by this connection? Are you overwhelmed by the connection? There's a connection here. Page of Wands. You need to talk about it. That's 5 of Pentacles. You need to talk about it. Yeah, the higher. That's Gemini. You need to talk about it. Okay? Whatever it is. And someone is scared of becoming their mother. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. That was such a weird read. If it's for you, it's for you. All right. Let's get into Leo. 1 second. Sorry. Notification. Wanted to clear it out. Anyway, plus Leo. I'm a Leo moon. So here we go. Leo sun, moon, rising Venus. This will be for you. There's something about Like a rising of the phoenix. That's what I heard. Leo, rising of the phoenix. Rising of the phoenix. Let's see. Observer. Huh? Which is 49, 13, 4. Depending on how you want to do numbers. Observer. Leo. 49. Perspective. Time to gain some, perhaps, or you have gained some perspective. Objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. Most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, so much so that they come to believe that these are the only reality. There are times when you need distance in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you're engaged with now. You'll be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and will indeed find. So take a moment. Remember, it is not about standing still. Take a moment, observe, take note, listen, take yourself out of it. Take yourself out of it. That's what I heard just now. Take yourself out of it. We're going to do the, what is this one called? Every day I forget everything. Wild Reflections. Wild Reflections, Tara. I've shuffled these once, but I'm going to do it one more. Leo, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Leo. What messages do you have from the Leos? Ace of Wands, King of Cups. It is a new day, a new opportunity, a new beginning. Feeling full. Perhaps you have water in your chart as well. Feeling full. Temperance, the Devil, and the Tower. Well, from celebration to the fuckery. I don't know, but there's a balance here that's need to be had. Alchemy, perfect alchemy. The good, the bad, the day, the night, the pretty, the ugly. I don't believe in those negative connotations like that. I mean, we all have feelings around them, but this is about the alchemy. The Devil, taking off the blindfold. You felt chained. This is no longer feeling. This is about to end. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but perhaps you're celebrating that. There's this new opportunity, King of Cups, to be full of emotions and love, but that Devil to this Tower. Okay. All right, Spirit. The timing is now. Nine of Wands to the Hermit. So maybe you have water in your chart then, because I don't think you're sure how you feel about this, but you're not, see that Nine of Wands, like there's no like a sense of readiment. A sense of readiment. Centered, grounded, Virgo. The pause to see things, the healing. Yeah. Allowing yourself. So you're trying to. What are you doing here, Leo? What's happening? Whoa. Heartbreak. Empress. Ace of Swords and the Sun. Your truth. Your light. King of Wands. That's you. That's you, Leo. Look. With the lion on the shirt. Nine of Cups. Seven of Wands. Eight of Wands. Ace of Cups. This is a brand new beginning. You have 3 aces here. Something about you took too long. You took too long. 4 of Swords. You took too long. So the universe, I think, has come to intervene. The observer, like you... Can the Leo just sit back? Wheel of Fortune. There it is. There it is. You took too long, so the universe is moving shit for you. I mean, that's like... Oh, the Death card, Page of Swords, Knight of Cups. Yeah, like, this is happening. Oh no, it's happening, it's happening. It's happening, everybody, it's happening. What is that, The Office? I think so. I think I'm right. I also heard Jerry Seinfeld, George Costanza's dad, right? I think, Serenity now, Serenity. Isn't that what he says? I don't know. I didn't actually watch that show, but something is being broken apart. It doesn't necessarily feel great. It's also not the worst feeling you've ever had. There's something about the Empress and the truth. Your aim is true, but also look at that. The aim to the sun, the North freaking Star. I'm telling you, this is the message of this weekend. This is the message. King of Wands. That's you. All right, I'm done. That's you, Leah. That's intense, but it's like necessary. Necessary? Yep. Okay. We're going to do Virgo next. Virgo. Virgo. By the way, I'm a Virgo sun. Yep. Leo moon, Virgo sun. Speaking of, we're going to go back to these. And Virgo. Whoa. Exchanging gifts. A dancer and a cat. I like it. Exchanging gifts. Virgo sun. 27, which is a 9. Virgo, the law of giving and receiving, currency, trade-offs, weighing cost, and determining value. You're entering into a productive and enriching time when all manner of opportunities are being offered to you. You have everything you need to seize them. Yet in order to honor them, you must put in the time, exchange your experience and skills, and commit heart and soul to what you're choosing to pursue. You can do it. You have what it takes to be successful if you align with the law of giving and receiving. You must engage in a dance of give and take, push and pull, doing and being. If you let fear guide your choices, you could deplete yourself or create an imbalance. This is not a time of just do. Use your currency wisely and be mindful of the value others bring to your life. So this is kind of like on point with Gemini. If you have a Gemini in your life and or you have Gemini in your chart, give and take. And if someone is willing to give to you, accept graciously, and also give from your heart. Accept and give graciously. Okay, that I feel strongly. Virgo, what messages do we have for our Virgos? Spirit, Virgos. Virgo sun, moon, rising, Venus. Virgo. Whoa. 9 of Cups. That's the one we're taking. Oy. Getting too old, y'all. Getting old. 9 of Cups. And that's funny because this is the card that was out on top that fell and it came back out. So this is how it works. 4 of Swords. I'm sorry. 4 of Swords. 5 of Swords. So 9 of Cups, Black, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is walking away from this 5. Let's see. Virgo, Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo? 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. All of the pretty cups in their nice, neat places. Sounds like Virgo. 8 of Wands. Moving forward on a journey. Or standing still. Moving forward on a journey or standing still. 3 of Cups. I just heard you're looking at what someone else has. You're looking at what someone else has. Okay. Let's try one at a time, Spirit. I need the focus. Page of Swords. You're willing to fight for it. Whatever it is for you, you're willing to fight for it if you need to. That sword's a little big, but whoa. Six of Wands here. Virgo. Waiting patiently is what I heard. Waiting patiently. Between this Page of Swords and this Six of Wands. Why am I saying these things? Ooh. I don't think you have to wait much longer. You have the Knight of Wands here. Be ready. That's what I heard. Be ready. King of Pentacles and the Fool. Yeah, I don't think you have to wait much longer. Either you're breaking free or they are. 4 of Wands to the 6 of Swords. I think somebody's breaking free. Look what I'm saying. Either one of you are in both of these, the art. You can walk right through. 4 and 4, by the way. 4 and 4. Somebody's breaking free. Somebody is, okay. Again, look at that. Look at the imagery. You can't make it up. The path is clear. The path is clear. Virgo, the path is clear. So where this 8 of Wands, the wands are kind of staggered, you know, like it's like about to move them out of the way. Action oriented for sure. Ready to fight if you need to. You're waiting. The waiting's over. Temperance. Humbly. Humbly. Ten of Cups. There's an offer coming or being given. And it's one, you're allowing the vulnerability. You're allowing the vulnerability. 9 of Wands, Hangman, Ace of Wands. There's potential here for something that is stable. But it requires that you walk forward. That's your message, Virgo. It requires that you take your forward step. Whatever that is for you. Walk away from the 5 of Swords. I think you're moving out of that energy. Maybe you've been, oh shit, sorry, wrong deck. Maybe you've been feeling like Five of Swords energy, you know, conflicted, argumentative, yeah. And you're starting to see the power. I heard mutual understanding. A mutual understanding. Okay. Yeah. All right. Libra. Libra. And hello, Libra. I am also a Libra rising. That's right. This is for us. Libra Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, and Libra Venus. Hello. Libra. Oracle for Libra, Spirit. Oracle for Libra. Hello. A change in the wind. 12. A change in the wind. All right, these are the cards I picked up. See, these are the ones we're doing. Oh, hello. Hello. Knight of Swords. Okay, I didn't mean to, and that might be one of the things. You might want to hear what the actual oracle has to say. Right? What's going on? Are you feeling this energy? Maybe. I don't think it's just me. A change in the wind, a sense that unseen change has been initiated, preparation for a storm, awareness that your plans are not on firm ground, feeling a shift, uncertainty about which direction the winds will blow. Ah, there's your Knight of Swords. It's human nature to yearn for certainty and resist change, to want the world to remain consistent like a zebra's stripes. Yet, nothing in human experience is black and white, nor will anything remain static. The one thing guaranteed is change. Now is a time of transformation as outer conditions are temporarily moving out of sync with your desires and expectations. Stay the course, Libra. Remember that even storms serve to clear the air, scatter seeds, and nourish the soil for better things ahead. Life is about to get interesting. Anticipate it with curiosity as you wonder what is coming in on the shifting winds. The unknown is where the magic lies. Libra. Change in wind. And you're worried about it. You feel it. Storm on the horizon. Look. Like it's a nightmare. Change in the wind. Nine of Swords. What's coming, Spirit? What can we tell Libra? King of Cups. Worried about the King of Cups? Perhaps you have water in your chart. Yeah, worried about the King of Cups. Eight of Swords. So from Nine of Swords to Eight of Swords. Am I good enough? Is what I just heard. Am I good enough? Can I do this? Can I do this? Libra. What are you worried about, Libra? Three of Wands. Waiting. Feeling impatient. High Priestess. You're being asked to trust. You're being asked to trust right now. Trust Spirit. Transformation. What did we just heard? Transformation, Queen of Pentacles. So you have Death card, beginnings and endings. Everything is being upended right now. Or the feeling. Again, you could be dealing with a Scorpio too. Queen of Pentacles. Everything is being upended. You're being asked to trust this process. Could be with work specifically, but this could be whatever it is that's been, like it's a timing thing. Like it's the work is being done. You know, there's a nice bloom here, like an ace. See the one in the pot? Yeah. Okay. There's a new opportunity coming. What you're worried about, I don't think is... Yeah, you don't need to. 4 of Swords. You don't need to worry. You're protected and you're ready. So you can rest. You can rest for a moment. Libra. What are we worried about? What spirit? What can we tell Libra about this situation they're worried about? What can we tell Libra? Goddess, God, universe, my guides. What can we tell Libra about this situation? 6 of Swords. From the 4 of Swords to the 6 of Swords. Everything is working out as it needs to. Everything is working out as it needs to. Trust in that. So even if... Justice. Even if things feel a little crazy right now, this transformation that you're going in through, it's working out. 6 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 7 of Wands. It's all working out. This is victory. This is victorious. This is what you need to know about everything that you're worried about. You're good. You're good. 8 of Wands, you are protected. So move forward. Trust. It might look scary, but it's got you. It's got you. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? For Libra? Whew. You're freaked out. It's all right. This is good. Anything else, Spirit? This is good. Yeah. Page of Wands and 10 of Pentacles. This is good. This is what gives you the 10. Everything that's happening right now, this is what gives you your 10 of Pentacles later. 9 of Cups. Everything you want. Everything you want. And that came out first by itself. Your 9 of Cups is here. You're definitely breaking free of something with perhaps another person. I don't know. But yeah. Let it happen. That's what I heard, Libra. Let it happen. Quit trying to resist. That's your worry. Quit trying to resist. The exhaustion comes from resisting, not the actual action. So let it happen, whatever it is. All right, we're going to go into Scorpio. Going to Scorpio here. And I'm going to go back to the traditions, I think. Tarot. Scorpio. Are you going through a transformation too? I see the Death card. Are you going through a transformation as well? Let's see what happens. Spirit, what do you have to say for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to hear? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Scorpio. Scorpio. Oracle message for Scorpio. That was a fork in the road. Okay. We're going to try this one more time. Message for Scorpio, Spirit. Message for Scorpio. Thank you. Mending. 52. Or 7. Anything else? Don't ask me why. Poised. Poised. Oh. 48. 12. We're going to see. 52 is mending. And the reason I say we're going to see is because I got a feeling. We'll see what the tarot says, but I got a feeling. Forgiveness, making amends, healing after arguments. Each time we are hurt and allow the hurt to pass through us without understanding and integration, excuse me. We accumulate an unwanted burden. This keeps us chained to the very things we need to heal. The pain, the memories, the echoes of resentments, and the arguments that we rehearse over and over. Now is the time for mending rifts, healing wounds, and letting go of the old hurts in order to reclaim your power. Now is the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, and to make amends to others. Set yourself free. So I got a feeling, I'm going to read this other one. I got a feeling that you're being asked, this transformation. I do think, Scorpio, that you're going through a transformation. We'll see what comes out in the tarot, but I have a feeling that you're being asked, in order for your transformation will not be complete until you actually forgive and let go. You have to actually forgive. You did me wrong, or this really hurt, or you said XYZ, or you didn't pay me enough if this is a job thing, whatever it is, right? All the things that you may have felt that can be also true, okay? It's not saying that they're not true. You need to forgive them. Not for them, but for you. The moment that you do that is the moment that you can, I heard, pick up your things and go. I don't know why this is, we'll see. Poised, being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best confidence. You can be assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need to. Your skills are sharp. You've come to this place armed and with wisdom and knowledge, and you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. I'm telling you. Watch what I say. All right. Messages for Scorpio, Spirit. What's the message here for Scorpio? I feel strongly transformation. I feel strongly you got to forgive some others in your life so that you can move away. Move on. Woo. Tell me, Spirit, what are we looking at here? Forgive and let go. Okay. That's way too many. Try one more time. Forgive and let go. Be ready then to... Yeah, there's 3 of Swords, 2 of Wands. Forgive and let go. Heal. Scorpio. What else, Spirit? Knight of Wands. And I guess when you go. But also calm. This is not about hot-headed. This is not about saying anything out of anger. High Priestess again. What the hell? Listen to the words coming out of your mouth. Of your mouth, not theirs. Emperor. Yeah. Okay. This is the time. Calm the inner lion. Rise above. Rise above. You know what you need to do. You know what you need to say. Hierophant. You're being divinely guided right now. You were taught better is what I heard. You were taught better than this. You were taught better than this. Rise above. Whoa. Knight of Cups. Move forward in love. Heart. Heart-centered. Heart-centered. Walk from heart center. Walk from heart center. Queen of Swords. That's your truth. Perhaps this is what's coming towards you when the poised, be poised. Once you forgive and let go, this too can be yours, is what I heard. Temperance. Again, the perfect mixing. You've got to bring it down a notch. 7 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. It's definitely leaving how you've done things in the past. Leaving whatever no longer serves you. However you used to do things no longer serves you. Scorpio, however you used to do things. Wow, way too many. Yeah, there's the Chariot, but forgive and let go. You don't know how. Okay. 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, and then the Knight of Swords. It's almost like you're feeling if you don't just get it all out, like you're exploding out of the gate kind of thing, right? They can't. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Tell me, what does Scorpio need to do? I heard we know what Scorpio needs to do. Forgive, calm, find your center. Find your center. And then go. Start over. Oh. 6 of Cups. Start over. It's time. All right, Scorpio. I don't know. Start over. I think it's okay to start over. Wow. I think you need to know it's okay to start over. It might be scary. Whatever start over means to you. It might be scary. But you have, as Spirit said, you have everything. You've learned everything you need to learn. You've gained all these skills. You have all this knowledge. You've got this. So just forgive and let go. Forgive and move on. Sagittarius. Saggies. Saggies. I just want you to know that the death card was on top, Scorpio. Sorry, Saggies. Saggies, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sagittarius. What messages do you have for Sagittarius, Spirit? Those with Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Sagittarius. 1 oracle card. Round and round. Are you going in circles with someone or something? Is it time to get off the wheel? It's also a 25 or a 7. Round and round. The spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated. Cycles you are challenged to break, revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. The appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you've gone backward, the truth is that you are standing at a higher level, looking down into your circumstances. You will learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprints and can access the wisdom and lessons. So, you are not doomed to repeat. You are being asked to look. Yep, you're being asked to look at the cycle that you find yourself in. And what, Spirit? What does Sagittarius need to know? Hello. Yeah, it's the toxicity for me. So someone that you feel chained to, a toxic behavior pattern with people. King of Cups. Time to let go. Time to see. What was the moment? I heard. What was the moment? What was the moment? And then what? 3 of Swords, 10 of Wands. It hurts. It hurts. But it's done. It's done, Sagittarius. Whatever this is for you, it's done. So you need to really look at what it was that I heard that broke the camel's back. You need to look like the straw that broke the camel's back. Queen of Cups. Yeah, it's done. This could be a marriage. I'm so sorry if that's not something that you wanted. If it's something that you wanted, congratulations. But this was definitely a toxic union. Not all, yeah. Manifesting. Magician. There could have been, felt like you were tricked. Oh, somebody felt like they were tricked. Three of Cups. You didn't want to play the game. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, somebody felt like they were tricked. Seven of Wands. Three of Cups here. You were fighting. Perhaps fighting to leave even. Not wanting to leave. So you kept yourself in a situation that you shouldn't have necessarily. I mean, everything happens for a reason. So it is something that you needed to experience. But now that you can see it, it's time to go. This message is coming out strong for some people today. Sagittarius. Yeah, there's something better here. The Emperor, the Lovers, the King of Wands, the Star, the Ace of Cups, Two of Wands. All you have to do, and then the Six of Swords. It's freedom. All you have to do is go. That's way too many cards, so all you have to do is go. Okay, the round and round. Look and see where it went wrong. That's fine. So you can have like this healing, okay? But it's done. Whatever it is, it's done. And then just step right off. It's not going so fast. It's not going so turbulent that you can't just do that. And then, yeah. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. Sagittarius, this is how you get to your Ten of Cups. Step off and move on. Easier said than done, I heard, but that's what that's your lesson. It's time to cut your losses. Cut your losses. It's all right. It was toxic. And toxic doesn't mean like it was, listen, a lot of people get the word toxic confused, okay? Toxic does not mean that it has to be like abusive or, you know, someone was addicted to drugs. Toxic can be that you didn't talk to each other. Toxic can be, you know, someone who expected you to wear 10 hats at a job when you were only hired for the one, right? Doesn't mean anybody is bad necessarily. It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to. It can just be it was not good for you or the other party, whatever the other party or whoever the other party is. That's toxic. Toxic could be that you could talk about anything, but there was no intimacy, you know? Yeah, toxic can be anything. All right. Capricorns, Cappies. Moving into Taurus, you'll actually feel a little bit more comfortable here coming soon, I think. If you've been a little uncomfortable. And Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Time for a nap. I don't know why that sounds like Capricorn to me. Time for a nap. 24. Rest, rejuvenation, and renewal. Temporary non-action, allowing dreams to arise. This is the time to step away and rest. Let the cares of your world go. Go into a state of non-action and allow yourself to be free of the shackles of your goals, your list, your desires. Nothing is as important as rest, detachment, and neutrality. The overly busy mind can block you from inner wisdom if you don't step back, take a seat, and rest. Be willing to let dreams surface and ideas flow through you, absent any force or conscious direction, as you observe without engagement now. So, Capricorn, maybe you've been hustling and bustling for the last month or so. And now you're being asked to like, give it a second. Simmer down. Whoa. Simmer down. Yes. Spirit said that'd be the truth. Ace of Swords. You've been going strong. It's time to sit down and rest and relax. Maybe you've been going round and round with a noun, person, place, or thing. Page of Cups. Yeah, chill out. I think you're being asked, if you haven't planned a vacation for this year, it's time to plan a vacation. Capricorn. It's time to plan a vacation. Two of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, perhaps with someone that you are involved in or that you're going to meet. This might be how you meet someone. Be adventurous. Allow yourself to just be. Be adventurous, which is very funny. Yeah. Two of Pentacles, balancing work and home life. So this for you, I think, Capricorn, whoever this is for, this is about you and a social life, I believe. And you need to find the balance here. The Hanged Man, this is a yoga pose. This is absolutely the rest and retreat. And just let things happen. King of Wands, the Hermit, and the Eight of Wands. You're ready for action whenever. That's fine. Find your center. This is why you can rest and retreat. You're ready. And allow the space. Allow the healing also, I heard. But I think you're supposed to go somewhere. You need to get out of Dodge. And that's your rest and relaxation. Get out of Dodge. Something about extracurricular activities for me. The rowing of the boat, the Knight of Wands, the Three of Wands here, dancing. Capricorn, you need to... all right, somebody's tired of waiting. Okay, but listen. If you just focus on your own health and well-being right now, which I think is what you're being asked to do. I think this is what this is what I'm hearing from Spirit, okay? Focus on your own health and well-being, and this is how whatever it is you're tired of waiting for comes on in. It's a journey. It's a journey that you've got to be willing to just take. It's a journey that you just got to be willing to take. Let Spirit guide you right now. Relax. Let go of the control. Oh, let go of the control. That's it. That's you, Capricorn. Let go of the control. Time to rest. And Spirit will bring what it is you've been asking for. Focus on you right now. You're healing. Rest and rejuvenation. I think it's actually physical. And so you need to plan a little, maybe like a long weekend is what I'm hearing. Plan a long weekend. Okay, Caps. Aquarius. It's Aquarius time. Pluto is in Aquarius. Aquarius, this is your year. The age of Aquarius. I think you feel that too. Just focusing on you. Moving yourself forward. Okay. Spirit, what oracle do you have for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aquarius. Aquarius. Happy, happy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Ren and Stimpy. I don't know who needs to know that, but now you do. Happy, happy. Number 26. Or an 8. That's so funny. Okay. Joy and contentment, a sense of fulfillment, a feeling that all is well. Your desires are effortlessly fulfilled now. Find joy in the present moment, whatever is happening, and be satisfied with things as they are. You're free from the shackles of longing and able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy moment to moment. You have chosen happiness over yearning for it. Now is the time for feeling joy for the sake of joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because of something outside yourself. Your happiness is a result of your being at one with Spirit's plan for your life. All is well. The tide is in for now. Enjoy playfully splashing in it. I love that. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Spirit, what message do you have for Aquarius? Ace of Cups. Focusing on yourself and your happiness and your peace. New love beginning. Whoa. Ace of Cups. Why is that? Is it like, oh, hello. Wasn't expecting you. You weren't expecting a new beginning in love? Or is this a new beginning in love with yourself? King of Pentacles. Somebody that might not really be someone you would have ever considered before. That might be what's freaking you out. They might be a little calm to your crazy. Oh. A little calm to your crazy. Yeah, they're definitely sitting in power here. King of Swords. Earth, air. You could be sitting in your air. Masculine. That doesn't matter about gender. Nine of Pentacles and Ten of Swords. This is something that I don't think feels very comfortable to you. Like you're opposites. And that worries you. A calm to your crazy. Sun. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is good. This is like family tree shit. You know, things that are rooted and grounded and actually sprout into something amazing. Family tree. I don't know why I said that. You're doubtful. Aquarius. You're like, I am fine just sitting here looking at the pictures on the wall, my pentacles, and the grass growing and the vines. That's great. That's good. Aquarius. But you're being asked, well, that is your present moment. Four of Swords. You're like, but this is my happiness. This is, I'm at peace. Let me just be at peace. Okay. But Knight of Swords and Two of Swords. I feel like this is underneath. So on the outside, you're all like, nope, I don't need it. I don't want it. I'm good. Nope. But in pure air Aquarius fashion, all these swords and pentacles. I mean, swords, pentacles. Wow. And King of Pentacles and King of Swords. Three of Wands and the Justice. Sorry. I heard, what does it mean though? But what does that mean? What does that mean? Okay, Spirit, stop fighting. Stop fighting it. That's what it means. Stop fighting it. Swords. Aquarius. What's the advice for Aquarius, Spirit? What's the advice for Aquarius with this, oh my God, who is this person energy? They're nothing like me. That's what I heard. They're nothing like me. I would never date somebody like this, ever. And yet, here they are. Feel your feelings. Allow yourself to receive and give love. That's your advice, Queen of Cups. Allow yourself to receive and give love. Anything else for Aquarius? I think that's it. All right, Aquarius. I think this is good. It makes me smile. You're gonna be so cute about it. You are. So cute. All right, and we're down to the final. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. How you feeling, Pisces? All this Aries energy. Are you energized? Are you all energy out? Is it all steam for you now? Pisces, I'm feeling like you're tired. I just heard that. Like, I'm tired. It's been a lot. Has it been a lot, Pisces? Let's see. I'm going to stick with these, I think. Has it been a lot? Pisces. Goddess, God's universe. What messages do you have for Pisces? Oh. Building blocks. 28. Building blocks. I think you might be. You've been doing a lot of work. Strong foundations, a beautiful work in progress. You have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on your foundations that you have built. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as a solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. Pisces. Look at what all you've built. I think you're tired. Look at what all you've built. 4 of Wands, foundations, your home. Maybe you've been putting a lot of work into your home. Maybe you just got a new home. And it's like, look, I did this. Maybe this is your first home. You're not sure. You're not sure. What are you not sure of? You want to be sure? You want to be sure. 8 of Cups. Like, are these the right ones? Can somebody tell me what's going on? I think I did everything I needed to do. To the 6 of Cups. Yeah. Your love. Your memories. Childhood home. Is this about your childhood home? Pisces, your childhood home. Maybe the Magician. You're trying to create a home for children. I don't know why I'm getting children so strongly here. Hold on. Either when you were a child or King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is getting around today. King of Pentacles. Stability. Offering stability. Wanting to offer stability. Pisces. Childhood home or a home for children. Like to provide. Father figure. Making things happen. I heard like made things out of nothing even. The Moon and the Knight of Pentacles. I keep hearing, I'm ready. Is this you doing the things for the person that you want to be with? Like almost like birds nesting, you know, like a male bird, like he does the dance and he creates the nest and, you know, to like for the perfect female bird to choose him. Oh, look at the birds. This is what I'm feeling. 9 of Wands. Like, hello, do you see what I built? Do you see it? Look at how great this is. This is amazing. I'm ready. I'm ready. I have. And you're like looking over everything every day. Like, do I have the right job? Am I in the right neighborhood? Is this the right color on the wall? I am ready for her. Oh, that's what I heard. I am ready for her. Oh, Pisces. Whoa. And you're feeling good about it, I think. The world isn't so heavy. In fact, you're like, I'll offer her the world. Pisces. I love, oh, and it's the star. And it's the star. It's coming. It's coming. It's happening. Who's Knight of Wands. There's some passion to be had. It's happening. Keep the light on, I heard. Keep the light on. You're so tired of waiting. There's the Ten of Cups. I saw it. I'm taking it. Yeah. Soon. Page of Pentacles. And they're going to be your kind of weird. That's what I heard. They are going to be your kind of weird. And that's how you'll know it's your person. King of Pentacles. They may be a page. Yeah, they might be a page, but that's okay. That's okay because, okay, listen. So you're wanting to take care of somebody. High Priestess. You're wanting to take care of somebody. Queen of Swords. They graduate quickly, I think. But you want to, until it comes to the bottom. See, okay, Pisces, you want to take care of somebody. And so you've been doing all the things that you need. And I mean, I think you've even been in relationships in the past where they didn't work out. I mean, this is just what I'm feeling for whoever this reading is for, Pisces, okay? But you decide, like you went through some things, which makes a lot of sense with Neptune and Saturn having just been in your sign for like ever. So you went through some things, you did a lot of work on yourself, a lot of introspection, a lot of like trying to figure out what it is that you want in your life and how you want your life to look as you continue to walk on this journey. And for you, it is a life shared is what I see here. You have cultivated the environment, something to do with your childhood home and or a home that welcomes children, or you might be a single parent. Or, you know, I mean, you can be a co-parent, still be a single, you're still a single parent if you're not in a relationship with the other parent anymore, okay? You can be a single parent and you're like, you know, this is the home. This is what I have. It's me and all of this, right? There's something to do with children here and you're ready. And the universe is like, got you. You look at your building blocks, look at everything that you've put together. Calm down. The overall message today for everybody is calm down. Just breathe. Easier said than done. I don't do well with this. And this person is coming. There's some passion here. And they're your kind of weird. You know it because they're your kind of weird. Something about the way that they talk or laugh or their awkwardness. I mean, awkward, we use it a lot, that word, right? Like as if it's something not necessarily great. It's great. Trust me, it's great. Okay, and we'll go ahead and pull one native spirit general reading, here for the collective. Spirit of fire. Spirit of fire. Would be nice if I knew where my little book was so I could tell you. Oh my goodness. What did I do? That dropped something. That's what I did. I don't know where the book is. How can I tell you what the message is? Well, you know what I think it is? I think it's exactly what it says. Spirit of fire. It's passion. It's making things happen. I think it's also moving into something more stable where the ashes meet the earth and create something anew. I found the book, by the way. So we're going to see. Spirit of fire. Making something anew. Transformation. Take risk. Face your fears. Break out of old patterns and conventions. Just because you've always done something in the past doesn't mean you need to continue to do it in the future. Try something new. Change your routines and habits. Reach out in new directions. The Thunderbird is rising in you. Out of the ashes come new growth and new beginnings. Your native spirit wants you to know. In native cultures, fire was thought to be a gift from the Creator that carried the power of renewal. Fire can maintain life and it can destroy it. It is the warmth of the tribal fire, but it's also the thundering lightning bolt cast down from the sky. It can purify and transform, and it can annihilate. Fire represents your life force, the spark of life within you, and also the pure white light within you. Incandescent, anyone? The spirit of fire invites you to take some risk and face your fears. We often are reacting to situations because of preconditioned responses based on your self-generating definition of self. Every time you change an old habit, even changing to a different breakfast food, it helps you begin to step out of the limiting definition of self. And what about it, Spirit? What about it? Yeah, I really want to use these cards, the daydream. What about it, Spirit? General reading here for the collective. What about it, Spirit of Fire? Renewal, transformation, transforming. Rising. What did I say earlier? Rising Phoenix. I said that for another sign, if anybody's listening all the way through. Three of Swords. Transforming. Transforming, healing, heartache. Six of Cups. Healing. Whatever hurt into something that is nourishing, good for the soul. And it came back out. Eight of Cups and Nine of Pentacles. Knight, excuse me. Transforming. The Hermit. Definitely following your star. Knowing what that means now. Oh, that's way too many. Knowing what that, okay. You know what? Transforming. The Devil, the Empress. Oh, that card so much, sorry. You're not happy about it? This is good. This is your graduation day. This is your graduation day. No longer feeding the toxicity. You've gone within to see what that means for you. Knight of Wands. Spirit of Fire. Walking fiercely forward. Queen of Wands. Yeah. This is your gift. You have transmuted pain into healing. For better or worse, you are a survivor. You know how to do this, whatever it is. And this is how you get to the next phase of your life. Graduation day. Indeed. Four of Wands, Nine of Wands, Two, dun, 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 the World. For whoever needed to hear that, you've got this. You know how to turn the pain into peace now. You've learned the lesson. And here comes your King of Wands and the Emperor. Your person. They're here. You're a perfect match. Two of Wands, Seven of Wands. Yeah, they're here. Surprise! It's the truth. And that's your general. And I'm out. All right. Happy Sunday, April 19th, going into Monday, April 20th. Let's get it. Have a good night.